Much stuff in the way. Cut it out, cut it out, cut it out. Let's see what's wrong. You're good. Yes, let's. All too close. What's up, gang? Yes. Two of them, man. Gotta knock them down, gotta do them good. Today. Y'all doing okay? Doing okay today, everybody. What's up, gang? A day of carving with Chris Fillinich effect. How are y'all today? I don't know if y'all come on my show a lot, but y'all seen it. I posted my wife had made a book. It's doing well. It's starting to do well. Called Tobacco Stained Prayers by R.B. Rouge. Check it out. Check it out. It's cool. Actually pretty damn cool. Tobacco Stained Prayers by R.B. Rouge. One of the best book you're going to read. Kind of a true story. I got a few stories of my own to tell. I already saved 3 different people's lives, and I solved the murder mystery. I think that's crazy. Solved it by myself, but nothing else but me and an ice pick. Kind of crazy. One day I'm gonna tell you about that story. Y'all gonna like that. And I said, man, that's a crazy story. But it's true. That's a true story. Try not to get into that on my carving channel, but you know, some days I might one day get into that and I feel it's right. Give a little biography into myself. I once saved a lady and her drowning kid daughter. Probably dead over 5 minutes, and I saved both of them. So that was my good thing, you know, it helps them. And my ex-wife was murdered, and I went and solved her case with an ice pick. Got there, solved the case quick. Find the answers. Seek the questions, find the answers. Make sure the answer. Trust me. When I found them with the ice pick, they couldn't say, oh, I want a lawyer. That didn't happen. There was no lawyer for them to get. With that ice pick, I said, where is she? And they answered me. Quick, just like that. And a lot of people like to watch these kind of shows and just want silence, you know, where you don't have to listen to nobody talking and all that. I'll do that too, you know. It ain't really a podcast, it's just a carving show. But I do got a lot to say sometimes. And I like to see it. I like to see it. Try not to get political in the world too much if I don't have to. Because that's no winner. You don't win in that one. What kind of snake you think I should carve? I mean, it's not really a big tree to go with a giant python, you know, maybe a black mamba, you know, 14-foot black mamba, or possibly a cobra. So I do have some wideness on this side, maybe for the head. The cobras get pretty long. Now my stick is 17 foot long, so she's about to make a pretty big snake out of it. I made one the other day, a snake. Check it out. This is how it came out, the snake I made the other day. Eating a rat. So I kind of like that one and maybe wanted to make another one. So this is going to be the full length of the snake. So it's got some size. Be all the way to the end of the building. So that's going to be pretty big. I like it. Try to make it into something nice. Something good. Which I don't particularly care much for snakes, but it seems to be what they have right now to carve. So I'm going to carve it up. Just got to strip it first. That's the thing. Strip it down. And to strip it, I use these things. It's a hook. it strips it. That thing gets it. Shave some skin off too. Watch. About to do a podcast just answering people's questions, any questions on life, on anything. So if you got a question, just ask me and I will answer it. No problemo. Politics, life, art, war, money. To my best ability. I seen Elon Musk and I just came up with a video and they picked 2029 as the end, for the end of everything if we don't get a handle on the AI. And it's funny because I had the same ending date 5-6 years ago when I posted something. So did they steal my post? Huh? Is it plagiarism to pick the same number as me? Because I got mine on video well before them. So, I don't know. Great minds speak alike, I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe some great minds thinking the other one plagiarized them. Could be like this. Why were they so slow to pick that number though? They're so smart. Why were they so slow to pick that number? When even a simple man like me had that number way while back. Because I did my homework. He does his homework. Oh, homework. Trust me. Anything I say on this channel, I can back up. So I won't just tell you something without being able to back it up. See, Elon Musk and all, they picked 2029 to be the end because of AI, but I picked 2029 to be the end because of religion. When the non-followers start to exceed the followers, it starts the clock. The clock starts running. Clock's running right now. Persecution of Christianity at an all-time high. They're even going in churches in the United States, disrupting churches. People trying to pray. These idiots are going in there trying to disrupt them. It's like, bro, what's your point, bro? What is your point? You're going to tell me you're Christian and you're going to disrupt a Christian service? You're a liar. Liar, you devil. If you ain't lying, you die. Well, better not. I ever hope they don't disrupt me like that. It won't be pretty. They're going to do that in churches down here where I'm from. They get their ass kicked. And you see them. Nicely on a silver flag. There you go. Get the hell out of my church. Don't come back. We'll use what we have. It's called smashing. Smashing heads. But the fact that they went into that church, it shows you a change, a shift that's coming in America. The flagrant disregard for people's rights. The ones that always complain about people's rights are the first ones that try to take them away. That's why you gotta have guns. That's why the Second Amendment's so important. You gotta go to protect yourself against the tyrannical government and the lies, because who's to say the government ain't behind that? Everything on TV is a lie. So all of these big performances, who sponsors them? The government? Are the government sponsored to get rid of the Christian church? To make God irrelevant? the creator of everything irrelevant? You can't do that. You can't make God irrelevant. He is relevance. You know what I'm saying? You can't make something body that is relevance irrelevant. He's the word. He is the word that holds you together. If not, you'd fall apart in pieces. You know, if you hit the right hertz, your body would shatter just like a crystal glass. We're made just like a crystal vase. You hit the right hertz frequency, and you would shatter. That's why they say, oh, you're always looking for the cure to cancer. There's always been a cure for cancer. It's always been frequency and hertz. You put positive hertz, negative hertz through a plasma antenna, because the world's surrounded by the firmament made of plasma. So you use a plasma antenna to put positive hertz and negative hertz, and it separates cancer from the cell. Always known. But the government don't let you have that because they want you to die. What they want you to do? To die. To die. So why would they cure something they want to kill you? You know, when they sell in medicine, it's more important to make money than to have people live. Well, let's make some money off. Let's make some money off these pills and just stuff that kills people. And you know what? Using sound to cure cancer. You don't have radiation. You don't have none of that. There's no side effect. Separates cancer from the cell right there by the vibration of sound and then frequency. So that's probably was Nikola Tesla that came out with it. That's probably somebody else. Pretty simple. That's why I think the monks, you know, if you really look at it, I think the monks, why they live so long, because they do a lot of boom, boom, and they build their own frequency. Which probably cancer can't stick to, I would imagine. Because why else? You know, why do you live so long for? And they healthy. They got their own hertz. It all goes back to sustainable insect, the bumblebee. Okay? A bumblebee, have you ever seen a bumblebee fly? It does like this. Like this. And a wasp goes like this. Goes all over. A bumblebee. You know, there's a bumblebee hive. A hive of bumblebees could fly 100 miles at 30 miles an hour with a crosswind of 25 miles an hour and never veer off course 1 inch. How is that possible? They could fly 100 miles at 30 miles an hour with a 25 mile an hour crosswind and never veer off course. How is that possible? I'm explaining to you how. Because bumblebees have a hollow chamber and they resonate. They resonate. When they resonate, they get to a certain hertz, which is 7 hertz, and they become the atmosphere. So that means they become the wind. They don't feel the wind. They are the wind. It's crazy and it sounds crazy, but it's true. And not only bumblebees, because if you look at a bumblebee, their wings are so small, they can't lift all that weight and fly. They resonate, become the atmosphere, move through it without feeling it. Just like a beetle. You ever look at all them ancient tombs? All the ancient tombs have depictions of beetles on the wall, like the big pictures of beetles. Because beetles are the same way. They resonate also. They can fly because they have really no wings. They can fly. And also, you take a beetle, you take his wings off, you put the wing upside down, it flips back. It's like just like it's magnetized. So if you put enough beetle wings underneath a piece of wood, it'll lift off the ground. No shit, you not. It'll lift off the ground and you will go up. So the technology for that has always been there. You know, they say, oh, how did the ancient people move things? They moved it with electronics, with sound, with vibration, something they knew more than us because people are more ignorant than what they used to be. Got more technology, but we're not any smarter. Really. We're not. And we're getting less smart. The technology is still smart, but the people are not. Half the kids in this country can't even write a real letter to anybody and do it right. Make a real letter. Write a real letter. Oh, they don't need letters anymore. Of course you do. You need about to write, to read, to have the right language spoken. You know, it's not a game. They want to dumb you down. Dumber people ask less questions. Stuck people ask less questions. How can you question them if you don't know anything? Can't question somebody if you don't know anything. If you don't research anything. You know, nowadays, parents are scared of their kids. Why is that? When I grew up, where I grew up, parents weren't scared of their kids. Parents dominated over their kids. Till they reach a certain age, you listen to your parents and you got your ass whipped. That's what they do. Nowadays, you got kids beating up grandpas, grandmas, with no relevance to nothing, just savageness. Seen it down here. It didn't happen much, but I've seen it. It's pretty disgusting. You know, people are supposed to be respectful for it. No respect. No respect. Come on. Zero respect for their elders, and that's sad. Even in basketball. The big thing going around in basketball is, oh, Larry Bird. Listen to this. They say Larry Bird wouldn't be able to play in today's NBA. Jesus, you really? Them skinny guys, Larry Bird would push them down. They would probably fall down. You know, he wouldn't be able to last in this. I think he'd even score more points now. Because now you can't foul like you used to. And you got way more free range to shoot the ball, and he could shoot the ball. Yes, I think he would dominate, and I think Michael Jordan would even dominate even more now. The basketball players nowadays think that, like LeBron James and Kevin Durant was saying, oh, Michael Jordan quit to do this, to go play baseball. No, the man's daddy died, so he went to play baseball to respect his daddy's wishes. Then he came back to basketball and dominated again. 6 championships. He didn't go pick a team to go play on to win a championship. He built a team and won 6. And was MVP probably every year. So they say LeBron James is better than Michael Jordan? No way. No way. Hey. It's not called Air James. It's called Air Jordan. Get it right. Air Jordan, not Air James. Not Air James. Tell you the truth, I think even Kobe Bryant was better than LeBron James, for sure. You know, LeBron James played a long time. He got longevity, scored a lot of points. Don't get me wrong, he's a good player, but he's not greatness. He's just a great player. He's not the greatest. And he'll never be the greatest. There is no hype, there is no nothing. He ain't never going to be the greatest player because you don't have, first of all, the respect or the attitude to be the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Respect and attitude go first. You got to be the greatest in the sport, you got to be ambassador to that sport. Like Michael Jordan, ambassador to the sport. LeBron James, bend the knee to the Chinese. Bend the knee to the Chinese, that's what he does. NBA sell out. NBA. You know, who did they ever help in their life? Who did LeBron James and all ever help in their life? You know? Did he build a black community? Hell no. They put their money in their pocket, they didn't build shit. Now, he might have went back and tried to do a couple of things, Because his PR guy probably told him to do it. He ain't saving the streets. That's for sure. Part of the problem. Always going against the president, somebody for law and order. Like our president, he's doing a lot of shit. He's not perfect. But law and order is law and order. Don't make a law and expect not to follow it. Once you make a law, you have to follow it. It's the law. Like it or not. I gotta follow the law, you gotta follow the law, so everybody does. LeBron James ain't got a NASCAR team either. Tell you that much. And neither does Kevin Durant. The little rat. Skinny Kevin Durant there, Larry Bird would probably go, he'd fall down. Oh, technical foul, beating him up on the court when he just barely touched him. His skinny arms would go, no, can't handle it. LeBron James would go, Larry Bird would go, 2-2-2. LeBron James would go, ooh, give me a dress. A P. Diddy party. It's a P. Diddy party, I tell you. That was pussy. Yeah, I want to know what happened with that. Hey, y'all catch the Chicago game? Chicago and Los Angeles? That was a good game. Los Angeles gets so lucky, bro. And I can say it's lucky. It's just the end of the game, they come through. They've got a good chance to win the Super Bowl. Just they on that streak, Tell you the truth, I can't wait till next year with my New Orleans Saints. I got good hopes for them next year. Hope they at least a 800 team, 500 team. Hope so. They need it. They're gonna need it, and they got some players that's coming up. I think that quarterback is stay healthy, and it's all right. But I think they're gonna be. I think the Saints might get Eli Jr. What's his name? The Manning kid. Oh, I think Coop. No, that's his daddy. Oh, what is it? Ark Manning. Yeah, Ark Manning. He could be good. Saints could build something again because they need something. We need to kick some ass. Saints need to go back to domination time. You gotta have a quarterback. If you ain't got a quarterback, you're not gonna win. In today's game, you won't. Running by itself won't get it done. It's like you say, well, the NBA is different now. It's a 3-point game. Yeah, because they don't play defense. They don't play defense, so everybody's just out there shooting away. Back in the day, we played defense. You didn't get no easy shots. You had to get contested. You could have your hands on somebody. Now it's like full flagrant. Don't touch or drown. I'll sue if you touch me. I'll sue, don't touch me. It's like he's playing table tennis or something. Basketball. Not no hand touch. Not even flag football. It's more sissy than that. They're bringing the thunder. No, they're not. They just shoot good because all they do is shoot. Nobody guards each other. Hardly. Some of them do because they play. Most people, they don't. They shoot, then that one go shoot. This one go shoot, that one go shoot. Sure, you score a lot of points. It's exciting, but it's not. I don't know. I like basketball. I like it. It's not as good as what it used to be to me. Not as good. Back then, and some games are good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking the basketball nowadays. I just don't like to say basketball from the past was nothing, Still, nobody scored as much as Wilt Chamberlain from the 70s. That's old school. Old school kicks ass. Because I'm old school and I like it. Old school and I like it. Check this out. Wrestling Pro Machine. I can build you a custom one. Customized. Don't forget, order the book Tobacco Stained Prayers by R.B. Rouge. Tobacco Stained Prayers by R.B. Rouge. Write it down. Probably be the best book you ever ordered. Tobacco, like this. Stained Prayers, R.B. Rouge. That's the author, R.B. Rouge. It's my gal. She's a great artist. She will be the best. She will be a top-notch shelf. And look, you could get an autographed copy too. So check into that, get an autographed copy. Something that's gonna be big. Tell you what, it's gonna be big. It's already big. It's already big. This is gonna be badass. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it after. I think I'll probably put it on the ceiling, like coming across the ceiling or something. I'll raffle it all. What do you think? How you do that? I need to make some raffles where I could raffle off some stuff. Just put some, raffle it off, or whatever, sell it off, however you do that. And do it. Get it done. Get it done. I'm gonna learn how. I'm still learning. I don't know how to do all of that yet. I don't want to mess up, you know. I'm just getting started. Yeah. I don't really want to mess up right now, so I'm trying not to do too much. But I'm gonna promote my gal's book because it's a good book, and I'm gonna promote it. Yes, indeed. For the first time, boy, it was shining. And put a smile on my face. That said it all. I wished I was bigger. I wished I was tall. So I can go over to the rodeo, climb on a bull ride too. Lord, I wish I was a cowboy. I just want to ramble in the rodeo. Hold on tight and win the best to show. For just 8 seconds. I wanna be a cowboy till I hold that trophy with both hands high. A big old smile, sparkle in the cowgirl's eyes. That's when I'll be a man. I always knew. The 8-second rider. A hero best to show. Lord, I wish I was a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. Yeah, ride that bull in my hands, a raw spurs break off. And I'm flipping down in the dirt. I wish I was a cowboy. I sent a letter to God because he should know the boy. Oh, now should be a man. I'm gonna stop the rodeo. Whoa, wish I was a cowboy, not a kid. By the time I get old, am I too late? The best to show down at the rodeo. Man, I hope I grow. I wish I would. down and make it. Sit down to show. I wish I was a cowboy. Yeah, yeah. Wish I was a cowboy. Yeah, yeah. Blue jean crazy, Louisiana lady, dancing for the band, pretty eyes. Long blonde hair, she marries a southern man, Cajun queen. You must have seen her getting dirty in the sun, living on. Sings a song down the bayou, ain't that bad now she with me, always with me. Cajun lady in my head, coming closer. Cajun lady, count the boat lights from the highway. Lay down on sand, get a lady. Always miss our time away. Louisiana lady, Cajun lady. I sang records for the band. Get a band, sing a song. Virtual, tune chill. Oh, how it seems so real. Lying here in the sand, only you, and you could hear me. She's a lady in my head, come closer. All right, all righty. It's a winner. She's a lady in my head, come closer. She's a lady down the nights on the highway. Little bounce and get You ever try to write a song? That's fun. One day I'm gonna teach y'all how to write a song. See, when I write a song, I do like this. I make like a, I make like a scene. Somebody's coming into the scene, somebody's leaving the scene. You got a beginning, a middle, and the end. Same way about writing a song, you know. That's how I look at it. Like my song, I Want to Be a Cowboy, starts off just heading back to when I was a kid. back to where it all began. I put on my cowboy boots for the first time. They were shining. They put a smile on my face that said it all. I wished I was bigger. I wished I was tall. So I could go over to a rodeo, climb on a bull, right to a fall. But I wish I was a cowboy. In the middle, you just want to ride that bull in the rodeo, hold on tight when best to show for a few seconds. I want to be a cowboy. Hold the trophy with both hands high, a sparkle in the cowgirl's eyes. And in the end, an 8-second rider, a hero, best to show. That's how you make a song. There she goes like a R&B or like a rap song or something like this. Okay, you got a nice car, girl gets in your car, old lady comes out, smashes her. Looking at her legs, try to undress her. I stick down, God bless her. Title she gave to me, coming up, poor girl. She want a taste, I test her. Pop star porn, bent back girls, bent back, curve stacking, weasel and wheel. So it goes, looking at her legs, try to undress her. I stick top down, God bless her. A title she gave to me, coming up, poor girl. She want a taste, I test her. Pop star pawn, bent back, curve stacking, weasel on wheel, be a prize for a sheet smacking. Black honey gonna run away, rising, Rolex wrist snapping. Girl sitting my ride. Oh, nasty, you better duck down, don't be a Miss Tracy. Talk smooth, mama, no transgression. Here comes mama, bitch, you in danger. Purse out too late, you stranger. Something like that. That's a song. Oh girl, hey, oh girl, said I've been pumping lines and I'm tripping nothing. Scriptures justice came up from the valley. Hey, only room for one, get the street. Drop pistol popping, heart stopping, can't clean the streets with the barrel of a gun. You don't know me that well. It's easy to see. A shift in power separated at birth. Casing 45 blood, brother Joe, shake your hand still on the trigger. Oh man, you're not the killing sword. First purge, bad move, 10 badge, same tune, too close to home. No justice can't fly, got no wings. Pin pop, twist of fate, red broccoli and flat, 2 chests, 1 back, no justice served, justice like, oh, on the floor, hey. Barrel down, smoke start to sizzle. Down for the purge, for not paying taxes, only peace, play peace. People scatter, 10 badge, no action. Oh yeah. 10 badge, no action. Oh yeah. 10 badge, no justice. Oh yeah. Shift in, power separated at birth. Case of 45 blood, brother, yo, shake your hand still on the trigger. Oh man. You're not the killing sword, first purge, bad move, 10 badge, same tune, too close to home. No justice can't fly, got no wings. 10 pop, twist of fate, red broccoli and flat, 2 chest, 1 back. No justice served, justice like, ooh, on the floor, hey. Barrel down, smoke, start to sizzle. On a purge for that paying taxes. Never seen a space out on the street. Only peace, plate, peace, people scatter, 10 badge, no justice, oh yeah. 10 badge, no justice, oh yeah. They're killing each other, poor mothers, poor mothers. They're losing all them. Then I got some redemption songs I wrote. Things are going better since I left this job. It was pulling me down, just not for my heart. Trying to find a place we could look up to. Set a new precedence for us to follow. There is no new steps. Try not to borrow. I want to be big, and I think I ought to. That's why I'll give my testimony. It's gonna be big, no one could own me. Falling faith, don't wanna get lied to. Got that job, I prayed hard to get. My wife's so happy now, she's divorced too. She's got her own gigs, too big for the bottle. That's why she's giving her testimony. It's gonna be big and no one will own her. She will be my boss in the near future, cashing them checks just like she ought to. And she will cash those checks because she's a writer and her book is awesome. And now we're going big. No one can stop us. Hey, here we go. Now we're starting to look like a snake. Using our minds, that's what the Lord gave us. Our testimony is great, so are the authors. You like country music? I got a bunch of good songs, man. Just go on my greatest hits. You're gonna like them. Go in my greatest hits version with the duck on the front, and then you're gonna see my best songs, you know. It depends what you like the most, but that's pretty much my best one. What you say there, B? What you say there, B? The winter's here, my hands are tired and they're starting to crack. There, see the cracked fingers? Fucking cracks right there and all. Hurts. That hurts like hell. There is an obstacle in my way. It's the age of the old man. It's such a challenge to make life seem mine. My hands hurt, no good on my feet. But there's a bridge I need to cross. Hoping time will heal my friend. I'm making a break. I'm counting on days. Life's slipping away at the end of the day. And it's the age of the old man. It's the age of the old man. Well, my hands hurt, not good on my feet. Too far to Carolina, way too far to Memphis. I will cross down like I used to. So sad how I swear I can't live without you. What I'm gonna do? It's the age of the old man. So I have to settle for less if I don't get done. Try to make it to tomorrow, son. My hands are cracking and my hair is turning gray. And if tomorrow I see another day, so close to heaven, these passing weeks gonna talk to you soon. Oh, how I miss you, miss you now and I miss you. So don't worry, this is the age of the old man. Oh man, oh man, don't worry. This is the age of the old man. Oh man, can't stop this feeling. It's the age of the old man. Nice. Got another one for you. Down by the Bay Bridge, down by the cypress tree, I built a palm tree palace to stay for life with me. Uptown to the Bay Bridge, right by the cypress tree, I built a secret place of jam and weed. Do you want it, baby? Tell me where you need it. Well, I'm asking you to tell me just how you feel under the bridge tonight. But we are sure to be. Yes, places you love with me. I'll build a palm tree palace. Just give me time at the big bridge you pass over me. By the cypress knees and now I scream out loud, I'll build a palace straight from scratch. I'll bring the champagne bottle and glass. I'll bring candles, lighter and fuel. Don't know if I'll win or if I lose. The Cypress blues, no escaping the Cypress blues. Well, I'm asking you to tell me just how you feel under the bridge tonight. We are sure to be. Yes, places you love with me. I build a palace straight from scratch. I bring the champagne bottles and glass. I bring candles, lighter and fuse. I don't know if I'll win or if I lose. Cypress blues, no escaping the Cypress blues. Ooh, no. Oh, oh, I'm asking you to tell me just how you feel. They are sure to be. Yes, they say got a bunch of songs, man. Who wants to go to outer space? Elon. Who wants to go to outer space? Elon. Yeah, outer space. I think I got this. I think I got it now. What I want to do. What do you think? This could be the head right here. Back this way. And maybe eat a snake eating a snake. Huh? That would be pretty sick. Elon, who wants to go to outer space? Elon. Okay, a little story. There was a man killed when I was young. People tried to string me up. Then the cop came and said, that's enough. I was framed. I was just a ghost in the room. Wasn't trying to hide. I was framed. Now all you people know it too. I was framed. Did you do it or not? I don't think I did. Blood on both hands, man, I wish I wasn't here at all. Should I take the fall? No, I think I was framed. Hell with the game. I was framed for it all. Waiting on the sheriff. I know I'm going down. I just been found guilty of starting a brawl. Yes, I think I was framed for it all. Guilty of starting a brawl. Yes, I think I was framed. I lose my life for just about nothing at all. The bloody hands, the bloody boots, no damn blood at all. It could be, it might be, I was never framed at all. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. wide open, and the land sharks are here. Every long walk of life come crawling through. Some are flown in, others come by boat. We can't let this happen. I think it's a mistake. Our women are dying. It's a hostile overtake. Overtake. You just won't understand until it happens to you. To be a mother of four or a mother of two. You people in office and your criminal ways. Blood on your hands till the end of your days. Actions, no actions, is the worst thing you can do. You trusted them, and we trusted you. To be the end of our country, hell's right for you. See that you love God when we elected you, and you turn straight to the devil, and the corpses follow you. The dead kids and young women that watch them fall, so can get an office at the end of the hall. And now you think you're slick, and you don't care at all. At the end, be begging, as God casts down your soul. So keep bringing them in, cause you think you're so cool. Remember, at the end, you'll be the fool, and your old rotten soul will be pissed in the pool. I love to sing. Even though I can't sing good, I like to sing. Even though I can't sing, I don't care. I like to sing. That's what I do. See you. All right, my buddy. Why you got see you? Who's that one? Well, I thank y'all for watching, man. I don't know if I'm blacklisted right now. I don't get a lot of views anymore. I used to get hundreds of thousands. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Or maybe my content just sucks now. I'll try to get better later. Have a good one. Ed